obstruction call. It'll be a penalty shot. Helen Housby, the gold medal. It's England's.
Sue Gaudion is a passionate advocate for netball on and off the court. Recently, she started a social media campaign, Wake Up Netball, that addresses the problem that netball is so popular in local communities but second-rate on our TV screens.
You hear Netball Australia, I guess, sprucing about the fact that we have 1.2 million registered players throughout the country. But then we get told as broadcasters, only 10% of that number tune in to watch the game. The 10% really isn't great. I just felt like we're too accepting at times of the fact that we are the #1 female sport in the country, and so therefore we're ahead of the game, but in fact we're not. And I just wondered whether it was time that netball woke up, and so hashtag Wake Up Netball came from somewhere, I don't know exactly where, and it was a video I did on Facebook some 2 and a bit weeks ago, and it's just hit 100,000 views. But the reality of it is I'm making my own imprint, and I don't want to walk away from the sport and say I didn't try.
With the introduction of the new ladder system, there's been widespread fears that wholesale changes such as the 2-point rule will be added to the game.
Ultimately, we all don't want the game to change. But if we get the viewers watching the game as we're trying to hashtag Wake Up Netball, the product will never change. We just need the numbers. And the great beauty for netball, we've got 1.2 million registered members. So we are already ahead of the game. We just need to shift them to support the game so the game never changes.
In an industry where netball is competing against NRL and AFL, Sue believes netball needs to find a smarter way to stay on our TV screens.
So I think we've got a lot of work to do on what is the best sports package to present to people when they're watching netball. But at the same time, I think we've got to get a lot better at females in particular, because we are dominant in the netball market, supporting females on the elite stage. I honestly believe netball presents the best athletes in a team sport for females in this country. Suncorp Super Netball, it is the world's best netball competition. And since we've taken over and had an independent competition here in Australia and we opened up the market to the world, the biggest names in the game from all across the world are playing in our very own backyard.
Rather than spending netball's budget on traditional marketing strategies, Sue believes social media is a free and easy way to engage the everyday Australian and build a fan base.
If we're a sport that's struggling so much to find the budget to market the game professionally, do we really need to do that? Because I kind of figure with the hashtag Wake Up Netball message, there are two things that people need to do. One is use their voice to tell people and raise awareness, and the other is to use their finger to turn the TV on.
Be sure to tune in for another exciting round of Suncorp Super Netball this weekend. This is Lexi Mitchell for The Report.